हम हैं फ़ख्रे जहां, हम हैं फ़ख्रे वतन, हम हैं तामीरियन, हम हैं तामीरियन, हम हैं तामीरियन, हम हैं तामीरियन।
अपनी तमाम ज़िम्मेदारियों और कवायद व ज़वाबित को पढ़ने और समझने के बाद ये हल्फ़न इकरार करता हूँ कि मैं अपनी तमाम तर सलाहियतों को बरूए कार लाते हुए मुकम्मल ईमानदारी के साथ अपने फ़राइज़ सर अंजाम दूँगा। मैं इस बात का पाबंद हूँ कि इदारा अज़ा की आला इंतज़ामिया की जानिब से मिलने वाली रहनुमाई और ज़रूरी मालूमात को असातिज़ा, तुलबा और वालिदैन तक पहुँचाने में बतौर पबलिक अपना किरदार अदा करूँगा। मैं इंतज़ामिया की जानिब से लागू होने वाले असूली अहकामात की पाबंदी करूँगा। मैं ये ज़िम्मेदारी बग़ैर किसी ज़हनी दबाव या तसल्लुत के रज़ाकाराना तौर पर कबूल करता हूँ। इमलाक इदारा अज़ा में से जो भी मुझे सौंपा जाए मैं उसकी हिफाजत का पाबंद हूँ। मैं अपने फरीज़े में आने वाले किसी भी शय, मसलन किसी नए हदफ का खाका, कोई मंसूबा, मज़मून, तहरीर, कागज़ात या किसी भी दूसरी मालूमात को इदारे की हदूद से बाहर फैलने से सख्ती से रोकने का पाबंद हूँ। औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। इन द नेम ऑफ अल्लाह, द मोस्ट बेनिफिसेंट, द मोस्ट मर्सीफुल। It's a matter of singular honor and respect for hosting the first ever oath and pledge taking ceremony. It is also a matter of great recognition for Mانسہرہ campus to have taken the lead and honor and show a depiction to this particular sacred profession. Oath and pledge is actually a bond between an individual, an authority, an institution, and the moral principles. Oath is a swear faith. Traditionally, it invokes the God, in our case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whom we take as a witness between the oath taker and himself to fulfill his promise. Life in itself is a pledge, and we devote ourselves to fulfill this particular pledge. In case of teachers, it is an opportunity for them to look inward and show their loyalty and affiliation with the students and the institution. Oath and pledge that will be taken today by the different employees, the coordinators, and the teachers is actually the affirmation of allegiance to their service to the institution. As far as our Islamic principles are concerned, we have a very strong history of oath and pledge taking, which we all are conversant with. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was involved in the Hudaybiyah Pact and many other similar type of oaths. I also take this opportunity to thank the Chief Executive Officer and Chairman Board of Directors, Mr. Malik Mohsin Saeed, and Administrator cum Principal, Malik Ahsan Saeed, for their wholehearted and all-out support for Mánسہرہ campus to host and execute this function. I thank them for leading the institution in the most ardent manner. Meantime, I would like to thank all the participants and the team members who have made this oath and pledge taking ceremony a success. Landmark for Mánسہرہ campus to set the standards in this sacred profession. You have been good role models in your domains of work and served the institution well. I have no doubt that this experience will prepare you well to take on challenges of the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please bear in mind that educational institutions are not only meant to deliver lectures and speeches to the silent students, but they exhibit a learning culture that absorbs in the personalities and the physical environment. Today, we are holding a different but an important oath-taking ceremony. This is a ritual which sensitizes the sense of duty and importance of honorable profession. تعمیروطن Public School and College is an inclusive and empowering learning community which fosters confident, creative, caring, curious, and collaborative learners and teachers who dare to be excellent. We are fortunate to have such a dedicated group of people. I take this opportunity to thank the Chief Executive Officer and Chairman Board of Directors, Mr. Malik Mohsin Said, and Administrator cum Principal, Mr. Malik Ehsan Said, for successfully leading our institution. Their sustained commitment and grounded decision makes it more major contributing factor to what has made تعمیروطن a distinction. A teacher joined the duty with just a signature. The holding of this ceremony means inculcating the sense more than the duty. We know that an oath is a formal promise which traditionally invokes God, in our case, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to act as a witness to the oath taker's sincere intention to fulfill that promise. Oath takers pledge to faithfully and impartially discharge all the duties required of them by their office. When slackness encompasses us, oath pricks and prevents us from shirking the work and guides us on the right path. It is rightly said, oath is monitor of our inner self. I must impress upon each of you that the privilege of being teachers also entails definite obligations. Teaching is not just a profession. It's a medium through which people of high intellect can serve their nation with commitment to the cause. As you inseminate the knowledge, you discover greater satisfaction. A teacher carries huge privilege of trust and confidence of students, and you are to keep that trust bestowed upon you by students who come at a very young age. On taking of oath, teacher is granted the moral authority with a pledge to make decisions affecting the lives of students and people who are neither kin or friend. Donning the mantle of responsibility, they will be bound to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities. The desired outcomes of education, which establishes a common purpose for the teaching fraternity, guiding educational and school policies, programs, and practices, are only possible with administrative staff. Meantime, ministerial staff also play a pivotal role in maintaining law and order, cleanliness, and congenial atmosphere in any institution. They have proven helpful in all matters, and no function or ceremony or day-to-day work is plausible without their cooperation. I advise that you all should be determined to preserve and practice with values like high standards of integrity, clear sense of duty, and motto to serve humanity. Many other virtues come in the wake of the regular fulfillment of promises. When mutual trust exists, there is no discord and dissension between the people. Readiness to fulfill promises is a commendable trait, and it is spirituality that makes one the possessor of this highest of human virtues. Ladies and gentlemen, remember this day and remember to take the oath with pride. Let me congratulate you and welcome you into the greatest of all service and greatest of all oath and pledge. At the end, ladies and gentlemen, remember to go FAR, far, which is fortitude in the face of adversity, ardent about the things you do, and relentless in your pursuit of excellence. As leaders, you can start by contributing first to your own school, and in time that will come ahead of you, you will be pioneers of your generation that will shape the future of Pakistan. Keep our flag flying high. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad, تعمیر وطن پائندہ باد.